So we're back with part two of the 66 Charger interior. I'll be honest, it was really pretty good getting most of these parts clean. It didn't change the colors on most of them. They're just kind of, they were white originally, and now they're sort of either white or an off-white, but they're all original. And what's great about this car is pretty much everything was there. And there are very few parts that have to be replaced. So this was great. OxyClean and some hot water really did the trick on all these parts. And that's good, because trying to find original replacements for these interior trim parts is almost impossible. And then getting them reproduction, you can from places like Classic Industries, but they are super duper expensive. So if you can salvage anything out of your car, you know, that's great. So on the door panels, this is for the front driver's door, and then this is what is behind that, where the rear passenger sits, and then this is behind that where the opened part of the fastback is. On the bottom, you can see it looks like something's missing. That's because there was carpet trim there that matched the carpet on the floor, which in this car was black. So this car was originally blue. It still is blue in some places where it's not faded. All the blue cars in 1966 got black and white interiors. And you kind of say, wow, that sounds kind of odd, but that's just what they did. So the two door cards, this one and for the passenger door, the backing board that is the panel itself is sort of falling apart in certain areas. So I ordered some new sheets of that, and I will get that fixed. This one obviously is metal, and this one is plastic, so that was not a big deal. The center console, all these parts that I had taken off, it was so dirty. Oh my God. There were so many animals in there, like I don't even know, I can't even begin to tell you. But OxyClean and hot water did the trick. So in regards to the car, the last time you saw it, I was showing you the floor and the trunk. And what I did was I did Eastwood's rust converter, which basically takes all the surface rust and converts it chemically to a normal metal substrate. And then I hit it after that, because that basically just turns the rust black and it changes it back into like a normal surface. And then I hit it with a rust reformer, which is sort of a paint substance that will keep it from ever rusting again. And then I hit it with a satin colored black paint that is what you may have seen in a car like this in the trunk. So lots of cars, this car actually had body color paint in the trunk, but I decided to go with this black because back here, there's going to be trunk panels and a big mat that covers where the spare tire goes. So you won't see any of this anyway. But it doesn't look too bad if you were to see it. So, and you know, this is really great because whoever buys this car is going to know that all of this was taken care of, and it was taken care of in the correct manner. If you go over to the interior, it was the same exact thing. The rust converter, and then the rust reformer, and then this satin colored black. It doesn't matter for the interior because everything in here is going to get covered with sound deadening and then carpet. So you won't see any of this anyway, but at least it's been documented. So whoever does purchase this car knows that it was done properly. So this is the driver's side. There were no holes in the floor that need to be fixed on the driver's side. But over here on the passenger side, as you can see, there's some holes there that are going to need to be repaired. And there's a hole sort of up towards the front. It's hard to see there where the feet go. So I ordered a what they call is a floor pan half, which is basically, it's a whole pan that you could replace this entire piece if you needed to. I of course don't need to do that. I'm going to cut out a section there and a section over there, and I will use that floor pan half. So what goes back in is the exact same shape, size, and everything. I will weld it back in and paint it, and it will be good to go. In the back, where the back seats go, there was no issues, just, you know, same kind of thing, surface rust, and that's about it for that. So and I think the next video I'm going to get back to the truck. The vinyl wrapping guy is coming on Monday to get started finishing the truck, and I hope the truck will be done in maybe a couple of weeks, ready to be on the market and for everyone to see. So thanks again, guys.